It was the worst experience of my life, watching my son curl up on a couch every single day and feel unwanted and different and alone. It was a huge impact on our family. Like me as his mom, feeling like I couldn't do anything, that I truly, really didn't understand the severity of the situation because I am not a person of color, and trying to understand why my son has to go through those things. It it broke us. Like we didn't know where to turn and those points. And when nobody wanted to help or seemed like they didn't want to help or didn't know how to navigate the situation, it was heartbreaking. And to try to put the pieces together and still remain positive, there was no positivity in any of this. Tried pretty much everything. I tried talking to his teachers. I spoke to the parents of other students that were saying the things that they were saying, going to the administration, going up to the highest point, but yet still knowing that I work in the with all of these people. I lost hope in absolutely everybody. I thought in the end, no, like nothing was going to change because nobody cared. But nobody also dealt with it like we did. They didn't see it firsthand. So they brush it off like it's just going to go away and everything will be fine the next day. But it never was. It just continued to take a toll on our whole family. And nothing seemed to help. Nobody wanted to help. The day that Parker finally, he always shuts down and doesn't communicate very much. And the day that we were outside and he said to me, I wish I could be white, broke my heart because I said to him, if that, then you're not my child, you're not Parker. And that's not fair that somebody can make you feel that you can't be who you are because of your skin color. It was heartbreaking. And at that age, you shouldn't have to feel like you don't fit in, nor should the people of authority just continue to set it on the back burner and say it'll go away. And in the end, my child is always the person in trouble, yet he is the victim of being bullied because of his skin color. They didn't understand the severity of it. The police didn't understand the severity of it. And then we finally went viral with Parker's permission because I had had it. I didn't know where else to turn, and I wanted people to know our story. And thankfully I did. And thankfully he gave me the permission to do that because it's where Rachel comes in. And she gave us the tools to navigate and help us understand that we're not alone in any of this. It took a little bit, and now we're thriving. We've learned a lot along the way. I've learned things to help students that I deal with on a daily basis. And without Rachel, I don't think I would be in the headspace that I'm in, nor do I even feel like we would be here right now. I don't know. Sorry. It's hard to talk about. I truly believe that any parent struggling with a child that's going through bullying for whatever reason, Rachel is your go-to. We've tried a million things before her, and the moment she came into our life, we actually finally felt safe and secure with who we were speaking to. She's got a heart of gold and listens and has absolutely no judgment. She is 100% the person that we would recommend to anybody.
When I first spoke with Rachel, I didn't think that she could help me because nobody else could or understood the things that I went through. But after the questions I asked her and understood her story, it made me feel more comfortable in sharing my story and uh, her giving like me the tools and confidence. She gave me a better perspective on how I can voice my opinion, how I can have a better head on my shoulders, and how to like manage all these bad thoughts and express them. Well, I felt like I was just always by myself because nobody understood. Like even like my friends weren't even really my friends because like they were saying like, "Oh, I deserve that," or like stuff like that. Then I'd go to my principal or the teachers. They wouldn't do anything about it. And then I'd say something bad to them, and then I'd end up getting in trouble for just trying to stand up for myself. So like, it felt like no matter what I did, I was just like getting nowhere. And that's why it was so hard to talk about because no matter what I really said, I guess I was always getting the backlash. It just made me like go into a deeper and deeper hole, like every day, just like not feeling comfortable in my own body. Yeah, and then I just like kind of just tried to just stick to myself and just like get through the days and just hope that eventually it would just stop. It started like since I was 4 all the way up to like grade 7 or 6. Working with Rachel like really helped me figure out how to deal with all these things that were happening in my life. Before we started working together, I felt like I was just surviving, like I couldn't like wrap my head around what was happening, kind of, because I had no help or nobody to like lead me in the right direction. And you helped me see things in like a different way. Like give me a real tools to like handle the stress. And you also helped me like believe in myself that I was like pretty much just someone that like I had like it's hard to explain, but like I had a reason. And you gave me like a reason, if that makes sense. And like you helped me to control my emotions and how to just get over things. And it's you made me realize that it's okay to be in a vulnerable state and then I don't have to carry everything by myself. I'm grateful for that.